So yeah, guys. So this is the place where you choose. So here we were choosing ticker symbol field, right? So I'm going to choose ticker symbol. Okay, T. So ticker symbol. So I'm going to select. So here, once you select it, you will have some options to select here. Okay. So which is the value with which you wanted to update, right? So if at all, if you wanted to update with null value, you can simply choose. Otherwise, you can use formula. Okay. So I want something like P. Okay. So the text value is going to be P. Okay. P does not exist. Okay. So okay. So the text option can be choose in this. Okay. So imagine it's going to be something in text. Okay. So the text value is going to be P. Okay. So I'm going to select a P. P does not exist. So yeah. So you can have something like this. Okay. So blank null value or use some field or label. So you can use it in label also. But here, okay. Let me choose out of this available option. So yeah. So insert field ticker symbol. Okay. So yeah, incorrect parameter. Yeah. So there's going to be ticker symbol is going to be okay. So you can have this. Yeah. So there's going to be text of ticker symbol. So you can have something like this. Okay. Okay. So once you click on save, so if at all, if it is progress, I think our workflow rule is not active. Okay. So now you have two things here. Okay. Now you gotta click on active. Only then the thing will be on file. This workflow rule will work. Okay. So now I have something like this. Okay. Prospect. I'm just selecting. Click on save. Okay. So maybe once again I can show you. So when the prospect. Okay. So yeah, if customer types equals prospect, then an email should be sent, and yeah, of course, these things should happen. Okay. So that's the meaning of the uh that's the meaning of the thing. Okay. So you can also add a time dependent workflow also. Okay. So for example, you should deactivate that for editing. So if you click on this, you can simply do this. Okay. So if this is the criteria, then you can also do this. Okay. So no workflow before adding, you must have at least one trigger. So it must have a time trigger. So for this object called account, it should have at least one time trigger. Only then you will be able to do it. Okay. But Salesforce, mostly like coming back to like process builder and flow, they are actually planning to take away this workflow rules thing. Okay. So They're just going to have that in process builder and as flows. Okay. So why I taught you workflow rule is the similar things can also be done in process builder also. So there's nothing like waste that you have learned. So pretty much in process builder also you'll be able to send an automated email or make an automated field update, all these things. Okay. So yeah, let me show you that process builder so that you will have that. So yesterday I was showing you that flow, right? Flow chart thing. So that's how this process builder also works. Okay. So in setup, you must type process builder, and this is a process builder that we have created. Okay. So it says that mm, in an account, okay, here the similar thing, right? Like I was showing you in workflow rules, right? In workflow rules, you had like the option uh, when that rule should work. So you can have option like when record is created or when record is created and edited. All these things I showed you, right? Here in this thing. Okay, so that's how you do. And here you'll be choosing, and if at all, if you guys wanted to see like how this is built, so similar when I was like doing this thing, right? Uh, yeah. So yeah, so this is the thing that we kind of did it. Okay. So if at all, if account billing, there is a field in an account. Okay. So the billing information. So if at all, if the billing information, it means that if at all, if the billing information, account billing to shipping, sorry. Yeah. You have billing to shipping as a text box field, I mean, checkbox field. Okay. So which means that if at all, if this field is ticked, okay, if at all, if this field is ticked, then this is the next action that will be done. So the condition is if at all, if this billing to shipping is ticked, then shipping city, shipping country, shipping zip code. So if you see all these things, right? Shipping state, shipping city, shipping zip code, shipping state, shipping country. All this things should have uh, value copied from this one. Okay. Whatever you fill here. Okay. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry. 5. Yeah. Okay. So, so once you have these things, okay. So I'm just unchecking this, making this false and having this information saved first. Okay. So I have all these details, okay, for billing address. Okay, I think it got saved, right? Yeah. Okay. So which means that the shipping city, all these values are going to have a value copied from this one. Okay. So yeah. So this is the meaning. Okay. So now if I like click on this, the details are going to get saved. Okay. So billing address, yeah. For a reason, this is not coming. Or okay, let me search with an address. Okay. Okay. So here you have these things. Okay. So New York is going to be the state or NY is okay. So or you can have this thing, right? New York is going to be the city. NY is going to be the state, and pin code is something. Okay. And yeah, billing country, US, of course. Okay. So this is how the thing works. Okay. So if you see here, you can see that the billing address has been copied. So for example, if the checkbox is false, we have said that billing should be null. Okay. I mean the billing street, all these values should become null. Okay. So let me, again have this values copied and then yeah. Okay. So now, if I make this as false, you can see that the details are automatically disappeared because they have set a condition in this process builder saying that if at all the values are if the checkbox is false, okay, if at all if this checkbox is false, then the billing city must become null, not the shipping, only the billing details, right? So the billing address has become a thing. Okay, so again I am just going to take away all this. Okay, so once I take all this and then have this address here, okay, and click on save. Hmm. So here the shipping address is automatically updated because it has the billing to shipping value. So once again I take this off. Now these values are going to get disappeared again. See, okay. So this is how we have checked the set the automation. Okay. So this is all like sample things from process builder. So today I taught you like what are validation rule, workflow rules, and process builder. Process builder, I am just showed you an example, but this is going to be one of the important area where you'll be working frequently in your projects as a admin or anything. Okay. So this is something that you can do easily using this feature without having the help of coding language, right? Yes, any doubts? Any doubts, guys? So if you have any doubts, you can shoot out your doubts, right?
So, Charan, do we have classes on weekends?
Uh, so it's up to you guys. So yeah, it's up to you.
Mhm.
So yeah, before that, just a minute. I wanted to show you the email that got triggered. Okay. So this is
Okay.
the email that we got. Okay. So once I made this change, right, I got this automated email. Okay. So I would like to introduce you as my account manager. Please feel to contact me. So this is the automated thing that I set in workflow rule. Okay. So yes. So it's up to you. So if you guys are available in the weekend, I'll be taking. So totally up to you. Maybe Sunday definitely we want an off, right? So it's on Saturday. That's also totally up to you guys again. Or if you want a day on tomorrow to like do practice on what I taught you today or yesterday. Have just play around with Salesforce tool and see. Hmm?
Sorry, Charan, I didn't get your voice.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say like if at all if you guys wanted to take off tomorrow and day after tomorrow, that is weekend, and make
Mhm.
your practices in the developer edition of Salesforce, right? Like how to add certain things like
Objects, fields.
yeah, fields, objects, all those things, right?
Yeah.
Like those
Okay.
things and all you can play around and see and come back on Monday, like with all the things that I taught you, right? Like validation rules. So you pretty much can see in validation rules also, like just imagine like different scenarios and create your own validation rule or workflow rules. Okay. So I just told you, right? Like now, if at all, if the customer type is prospect, then you want something to be displayed here. So that's something you
Yes.
can
Yeah.
just try it by yourself. Okay. So
Yeah.
if at
Sure.
all, if you guys have doubt also, you can contact me. So maybe we
Sure.
can
I'll
meet
send.
on Monday. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Kishore, go ahead.
I'll make a group by today, Sharon.
Yeah. Can you all type your numbers in here because I want
Yeah.
to create a group. Alagendri, even you can create your. I think I already have your number, right?
You have, yes, sir. I just sent you a message.
Okay, okay, okay. So, Prem, your number alone. I think you gave right. Okay. Yeah, I will create a group with this number. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay.
yeah, even I think I can add Prasad also, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, sure. I will do that. Right. Cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Yeah. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
sir.
Yeah. Bye.